Welcome back to another episode of The Space. I'm Casey Donovan, together with our writer Amy Malloy. We drop daily truth bombs about how to be happier, because we all need some help to shake off our bad days. We're going to talk about a certain type of person. You're either one of these people or you're not. Some people don't go a single day without doing it. Others prefer to dabble in it sometimes. We're talking about phone pacers. Those people who wear a hole in the floor during every conversation. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so on and so forth. Do they have ants in their pants? Or are they onto something? Turns out, phone pacers are onto something good. Research suggests that doing laps as you chat is actually very natural. Our brains are used to a certain amount of movement during face-to-face conversations. When we chat on the phone, we don't rely on hand gestures or body language as much. But our brains still want to move our body. There are benefits to pacing while you're thinking, whether you're chatting or not. Researchers say, in the midst of a dilemma, walking seems to be the body's way of getting our creative juices flowing. It can also help a lot with phone call anxiety, a way to walk off all of those jitters. It's even been suggested that offices should be laid out so they don't restrict movement. You remember what an office looks like, right? A lot of bosses are encouraging staff to go for daily walks during their team Zoom calls. Be aware of the definition of pacing: to walk at a steady speed. You want to get into a rhythm and not feel too distracted. The best place to pace is somewhere familiar. Around your garden or courtyard, up and down the driveway. Because the place is familiar, you can still focus mostly on the phone call in hand. There is another side to the argument, of course. If you're near to a phone pacer, it can be extremely annoying. Up and down, round, side, in and out, up, back, forth. How can you cope if your coworker or partner is a pacer? Well, if you can't beat them, join them. You might even find yourself getting a bit of leftover calm from all of those added steps. I'm Casey Donovan, and you've been listening to The Space, a podcast written by Amy Malloy. We're back tonight with another mood-soothing episode. The soothing effect of fresh sheets is not in your head. Until then, space out.